Chapter 3, Problem 3. Hello, chemistry fans, and welcome back to Chemistry 1032 Problem Solving Set. My name is Dr. Russell Betts, and I will be your guide through this problem. This is a pretty standard question, actually. Let's read the question carefully. It's another temperature conversion problem. The temperature on the far side of the moon is about negative 280 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that temperature in Kelvin? Ooh. Got to be careful with this question. Let's read it again. The temperature on the far side of the moon is about negative 280 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's write that down. TF equals negative 280 degrees Fahrenheit. T Kelvin now is our question in Kelvin. That's the unit they want. Oh, well, this expression will be given to you on an exam. TK equals TC plus 273. I hope you see the problem. The problem is we are given a temperature in Fahrenheit, but the expression for Kelvin requires that we are in degrees Celsius. So that adds a little bit of a complication for us in this problem. We actually have to convert first to to degrees Celsius, and then to degrees Kelvin. So we're going to go from degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius to Kelvin. We have to do it that way. Not a problem. Just we have to be aware that that's what we have to do. So let's start it off. No time like the present. TC equals TF minus 32 divided by 1.8. That expression, as always, will be given to you on the exam. Negative 280 degrees Fahrenheit minus 32, all divided by 1.8. Get out our handy dandy calculator. Negative 280, let's try this another way. Negative 280 minus 32, all divided by 1.8. All right, so now we know it's going to be 170 degrees Celsius. 2 sig figs. So 2 sig figs are my answer. And that would be, negative 170 degrees Celsius. All right. Now, to convert from that to Kelvin, T Kelvin equals TC plus 273. Okay, now it'll be negative 170 degrees Celsius plus 273 equals, bust out your handy dandy calculator again, negative 170 plus 273 equals 103 Kelvin. Okay, now this question was really no different than converting from TC and TF. All we had was that final step of converting to Kelvin. And the trick for these kind of questions is make sure that your given temperature in the question is in Celsius. If it's not, you must convert it to Celsius first, then convert it to Kelvin. That's really the trick. It's not, I shouldn't even call it a trick. You just have to be observant. So if your temperature in the question is given in Fahrenheit, you must first convert to Celsius, then to Kelvin. All right? Now, if you have any further questions or you still can't quite figure out how I'm getting my numbers, go ahead and call for a tutor, get help with it from a tutor here at the Academic Success Center, or if you want, go find your professor during office hours, ask them for help. Don't let these kind of questions slide by. They are very important. And I hope that you have good luck and good chemistry.